Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's the Seahawks going up against the Lions. What a surprise. There's rain in Seattle as we're off to CenturyLink Field to link up with our broadcast team of Jim Nantz and Phil Simms.
Well, the crowd is stirred to a frenzy. The lights have been turned on, and we're ready for a little primetime football here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and we are live here for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air. These teams get really fired up taking center stage on a night like this.
Well, you said it right, taking center stage. Today's professional athlete, we know it. We talk to all these players all the time. They love it when they're on stage and everybody is looking at them. Well, let me tell you this. We are looking tonight. This should be fun to watch.
Steven Hauschka ready to kick it away to start today's game. The Lions are back deep, waiting for the kick return. This game is underway. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Stafford's going to jog out to the huddle now. 7 years in the league and 7 years of vast experiences.
Matthew Stafford, with that long, loose arm that he is able to throw the football 60 yards down the field with just little effort.
Stafford's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Stafford's going to take it from the gun.
And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson.
And with that, let's look at the Lions offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions. Second down coming up. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Stafford's got it in the gun. Stafford's pass misses the mark. He was looking for Calvin Johnson that time. Richard Sherman last year even had some talk up for Defensive Player of the Year. He was in the discussion.
Jim, he's a really good corner, and if you ask him, he'll tell you he's a great corner. My man can get it done on the field, and he can talk some trash.
The Lions now looking to convert here on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations. 3rd and 8. Completion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down.
The Lions don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
He wants to return this one. Taken down at the 45. And a run back of about 11.
About Russell Wilson, when you can move like he can dodge anybody in open space, and he has an unbelievable throwing arm. You put those two things together, you don't worry about the fact that he's 5'11". The man can just flat get it done.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Wilson off the mark that time. Here's a look at the Seahawks offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Could have been intercepted.
And with that, let's look at the Lions defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. The Seahawks will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down.
Got drilled as he throws it.
The Seahawks put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The Seahawks showing no fear this stage of the game, and they're going to go for it. Lynch lined up as the single back. Baldwin's there to catch the ball to have a foot race to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. It's good. Wilson's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. No return this time as he takes a knee. The Lions offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Ebron's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his first reception today.
Stafford's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
The Lions have it at the 44. Chancellor's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. The Lions take it from the 43. Almost intercepted that time.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
The Lions take it from the 43. To Ebron.
The Lions put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
1st and 10.
Bell's going to take the handoff now.
He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line. 2nd down here. Quick drop back. The defense gets a sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him, and what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
The Lions come out with a split backfield. Stafford in shotgun formation. And it's batted down. This defense in the early going looks like a mighty, feisty.
By us talking to the coaches, they thought their defense was going to play well, and that was a good series that time by them.
All set to punt here.
punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Seahawks take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
An extra tight end on the field for this one. And the reception by Doug Baldwin.
The Seahawks coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Three-step drop. Still on his feet. Wilson's on the move. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
If you give him the chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field and got a few yards.
First and 10. The Seahawks get a first down.
When you get aggressive safeties, you like to get up there and try to stop the run. The post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Doug Baldwin with the ball.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
Here's Baldwin. That's his fourth catch of the day. Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action. The Seahawks moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. Their lead grows a little more with that touchdown, and still a long way to go in this half. They may be able to add even more to it before the break.
Jim, I don't see anything that's going to slow them down. Everything they are trying is working. They have been spectacular here so far today, and all I can say to the opponents, you better buckle up. This is going to be tough.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Tate's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Wright's making his way back onto the field, and there's no question who's been the man in charge out there for this defense as they built up this lead.
There's nothing like being the man, isn't it? I mean, you can relate to that, I think, because you are the man, Jim, and so is, hey, on the defensive side, he is absolutely the man.
Bell's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Handoff. Bell up the middle. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Stands in the pocket. Bennett with the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
3rd and 16 here after the sack. Stafford's lining up in the pistol. going for the home run. Makes the play.
Matt Stafford has one of the strongest arms in the NFL, and he just makes it look easy. It is pretty. What a throw by Stafford.
From the 29-yard line.
First down following the long play. To the ground. To the outside. Bell.
Bell is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Coming to the line at the 27.
The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. Second down and 8.
Oh, it almost picked off that time.
This is third down. The Lions need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. Cliff Averill brings down the quarterback.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt. An empty possession for the offense.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try. And when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
The Seahawks come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinators right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
The Seahawks are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Wilson's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and then people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target. He's feeling it. He is absolutely in the groove. It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. The Lions defense now is going to go nickel. First down and 10. Looking across the middle, it's Chris Matthews with the catch.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
First and goal. It's Matt. Seattle is in for the score. Touchdown. And Matthews has caught his first touchdown of the season. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
The Lions will have plenty of work to do in the second half, but they want to try and cut into the lead here before the intermission. The score's 21-0. Picks up the football at the 6. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Lions have put their quarterback in some really tough positions today. Stafford's trying to stay upright and make the plays, but it's tough to do so when you're constantly being hit.
Yeah, no matter what you do as a quarterback, though, you can't start looking at the pass rush. You have to keep your focus down the field, and you can't flinch.
The Lions take it from the 23. Throws the pass. Almost intercepted. Stafford lines up in the pistol. The Lions take it from the 23. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Stafford's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Out of the shotgun formation. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete as he was looking short. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Stafford's going to be in the pistol here. Alexander's got it on a pass that had some heat. The Lions signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. They come to the line at the 31-yard line. Here's the first snap after the big play. Stafford's back in shotgun formation. Corey Fuller hauls it in. Fuller's tackled down after a gain of 7. Timeout's called, and we're going to step aside and be back in just a moment. So they complete one, and Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. Looking across the middle, over the middle, and incomplete that time.
Player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Third down and 3. Over to Ebron. Ball is out. Well, the offense lucks out this time as we have a review coming from the booth. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
Detroit in the end zone. Stafford's now got 5 touchdown passes on the season.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Lions with the PAT to come.
Man, the extra point is good. The Seahawks are back for the return, still holding a lead as we move towards halftime. Scores 21-7. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Seahawks have to be pretty excited about the way